Alright, let's start off this new Craft Sasuke Tournament 4. First up now, after 15 cut runs, is CRGYS155 on the 6 steps. He's working his way, and he's through the 6 steps nicely onto the Pokeball. This took out 22 competitors in the last turn, and it's been buffed. Can he get by it? No, he cannot. And he's out. Next up, we have the Holy Guest 13. I don't think 13 is a good number here. I mean, for Western people, I don't know. Black Friday, Friday the 13th. 13 is an unlucky number, I don't know if that, but Ninja Turtle is down on the first obstacle. Told you not to put 13 in your username. Next up we have Blaze Powder, and this guy's a little bit more well known on the Roblox jumping community, but let's see if he can get past stage 1. Alright, 70 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Blaze Powder, he is off. Onto the 6 steps. Alright, he's getting past it pretty nicely. Still got, 10 seconds getting past it is the standard, but he's onto the Pokeball. No, he can't get by it either, and he's out. Alright, now we have our first returning competitor. This is Star Hate Submit. He wore number 58 if I remember correctly in the last tournament, and he failed the very first jump. Alright, hey, personal best for Star Hate. Alright, but Star, can he get past the rest of the obstacle? He's on to the 3rd. Oh, almost comes up short on the 5th step there. But he recovers onto the Pokeball. Can he be the first to get by it? Yes, he can! That is allowed for this tournament, it's just that there is no water because I suck. But he's onto the Circle Hammer. Alright, new obstacle, you gotta ride the... Oh, well, he goes back to the region, and he's probably not going to clear the stage. Does he at least have what to beat the Circle Hammer? 35 seconds, can he get it? Nope. Star Hate Cement. Decent run, but he's not beating it. Alright, next up we have Drew_DR79. This guy is a good friend of mine in the Chinese community. Yes, because we are both Chinese. So, anyways, alright. It's lagging. Well, he failed. Alright, first and only fast forward. Geoshire, a newcomer, was unable to get past the Pokeball, came pretty close, but it wasn't enough. Then Yelling Snake was also a victim of the Pokeball, and then August Dachi, who's competed in every tournament since Tournament 2, has done worse and worse every time, failing the 6 steps in this tournament. And then we had this guy called Unexpensive Egg. Wonder if I can eat him. Anyways, he failed the Pokeball and instantly rage quitted. And then Dylan POMG failed the first obstacle in the last tournament, set a personal best, however was unable to get past the Pokeball. And then we had Speedy Turtle Shell, loved that username, but he wasn't speedy enough to react to the Pokeball and he was out. Then we had Insane Home, who last competed in Tournament 2, failed the Pokeball this time. And then U_WC, who failed the Pokeball in the last tournament, met the exact same fate today, jumping too early on that first jump. And then Avengers Boy 123456 failed the Pokeball as well, and then Lil WD3 Cheese failed the first obstacle. Alright, 30 runs, no one has made it past the Circle Hammer. But can our next competitor do it? This is CRZ6211. Alright, now he does have 9 seconds on the clock because he is a mobile player, so anyways, but will that extra time will help him? The answer is no. Alright, and he is still confused, so I think he's trying to continue. Never mind, he thinks he's failed. Alright, next up we have Egg Boiler, another great username, but can he boil this way through stage 1? Going pretty fast here, that's the fastest. Oh, almost comes up short on the 5th one again, but he's on to the Pokeball. Only Star Hate Cement has made it past this. But what? He just landed on the white ledge. He's onto the Circle Hammer, full sending it. No one has made it past this yet. Can Egg Boiler be the first? Yes! Onto the jump hang. No, Egg Boiler, he rushed it. But next up we have Cool Boy 31013. He is off on stage 1. Alright, he's going pretty slow, but he's onto the 5th one, and he gets its angles wrong. And next up we have a very well-known competitor in the jumping community. This is Brian the One 12345. Recently he got his first ever first place finish in Sasuke Dynamite 3, so congratulations to him. Anyways, let's see if he can get past Craft Sasuke. Tournament 4, Stage 1. He's onto the Pokeball. He was a little bit worried about this, and he's out! Brian, a bit of a shock there. But we're gonna move on to a competitor who's done just as well on Dynamite and Starhammer. This is Longshot Arrow 77, one of the most well-known competitors in the jumping community. Alright, he's moving quickly along the first obstacle, the 6 steps, and he's onto the Pokeball. Brian just failed here, can Long avenge him? He's onto it, and a big jump by Long, and he's through onto the Circle Hammer. Alright, Long, I think he's a little bit shocked by himself. Alright, he said thanks for motivating him, Hu Tao, which is Kurumi, who'll be running a little bit later today. But anyways, can Long get by the Circle Hammer? It's swaying from side to side. Can he recover? Long, he's struggling though, down to just over 30 seconds. No! Long, he's out on stage 1. Quite a shock, to be honest. And the next 2 competitors were also just as bad. Despite the corrupted footage, a Thunderbird was a victim of the first obstacle, coming up short on the 5th step. That was followed up by Super SpongeBob 303, who, on his 3rd appearance, failed the first obstacle as well. And now, next up is a competitor betting for retirement. Making his 4th and possibly final appearance is the 4-time regular DJ Dilly. DJ was one of the 12 original competitors first taking part in Tournament 1, where he was the 2nd person to ever run. And in that tournament, he did pretty well. However, too many slip-ups on the warped wall resulted in the very first timeout in the history of Craft's Sasuke. Because of this strong result, he won number 32 out of 38 in Tournament 2. However, once again, it was the warped wall that took him out, as he once again was unable to scale it, resulting also becoming the first competitor to time out, let alone twice, and to become the first person to fail the exact same obstacle twice. He would have come out number 69 in Tournament 3, however this time he didn't even get to the warped wall, as he shockingly fell on the Pokeball, the 2nd obstacle, flying like a chicken in the water. DJ has yet to break through stage 1 in his 3 previous appearances. He does hold the record for most stage 1 fails, but can he do it today in his possibly final appearance? DJ Dilly, let's do it, DJ, you can do it. DJ now onto the 6 steps, doing very well on this first obstacle, onto the Pokeball. Robotic Pie watching him, he'll be running a little later. DJ can't get past the Pokeball, took him out last time. Yes, he can. DJ, he's on to the Circle Hammer. Can he get through this? Alright, here we go. DJ now gonna full sending it. And now to this tough jump on the jump hang. Egg Boiler failed it earlier, but DJ Dilly gets by it. DJ onto the first person onto the crooked wall. Can he get through this? Yes, he can. It's a really tough obstacle, but DJ, he cannot afford to take too much time here. DJ now taking the 3rd swing. No, a 4th swing. That's not good. 40 seconds left. Or onto the warped wall. He's had his troubles with this. Can he get up it? He's not up it in 1, but he still has 30 seconds left. He's up it in 2. DJ, can he be the first clear of Craft's Sasuke 4? He has 25 seconds to get through this serpentine. Come on, DJ. The clock's starting to tick down now. DJ really slowing down here on serpentine, and the screen is frozen. What is going on? DJ, where did you go? Or he's onto the last obstacle. The klaxon sounds. Come on, DJ. Come on, DJ. He's got 3 seconds. He's near the top. Hit the buzzer. Oh my gosh, a photo finish. What is the result? Did he make it in time? Wait, why is Viking music playing? Oh, he did it. 0.02 seconds remaining. DJ Dilly is our first competitor moving on to stage 2. Well done, DJ. That was close. DJ, he got past all of the obstacles really smoothly. Besides from the crooked wall, where he took 4 swings for the dismount. That was a little bit overdone. Had he taken a single more swing, he would have timed out. But then he got past his long-time nemesis, the warped wall. He didn't get up it in 1, got up it in 2. If he had to take a 3rd attempt, he definitely would have timed out. And then on the lumberjack climb, he was able to get past the last obstacle to move on to stage 1 for his first time. And for DJ, on his 4th appearance, is moving on to stage 2. Well done to DJ Dilly. But now we have Jake the Football 13 also betting on retirement. However, he is a little bit more. His target is a little bit high. He said if he doesn't achieve total victory, he is gonna retire, which maybe a little bit too over the top. But first thing, he's gotta get past stage 1. He's been it twice before. He is the OG first place finisher. He did finish in first place in tournament 1, and he is still the only competitor to have ever gotten the fastest time on stages 1 and 2 in the same tournament. And he, of course, holds the stage 1 speed record, struggling a little bit on the circle hammer. But let's talk a bit more about Jake. I mean, fun fact, only 2 other competitors apart from him have ever gotten the fastest time on any stage 1 or 2. They are him, and then there was Dragon, and then there was Kurumi, and Jake does a wall hop there on the crooked wall, 2 swings on the dismount. But look at the time. 20 seconds left, doesn't have that much. Up the wall in 1 jump, that might have been what he needed. Serpentine now, 15 seconds left. Alright, the klaxon's about to sound. Come on, Jake, 10 seconds, he's gotta go. Come on. Alright, Jake, he's flying up the last obstacle. He's gonna do it. Jake, he's done it with 2.6 seconds left on the clock. Jake, the Football 13, moving on to stage 2 for his 3rd time ever. Jake, an outstanding run from start to finish, getting past that jump hang, which is a little bit brutal this tournament. I mean, not that brutal, I mean, it's kind of tough. And he crucially got the wall in 1 to move on to stage 2 yet again. Well done to Jake the Football 13. Well, now we have a first competitor that made it to stage 3 in the last tournament. This is Bowsy Beans. He failed the hang climb, one of 4 people to do it in the last tournament. But can he get back to stage 3? He's gotta get to stage 3 this tournament. We've had so many fails in this tournament. He was the first person to take on stages 2 and 3 in the last tournament. He did pretty well in the last tournament. But can he get by stage 1? Only DJ Dilly has done it so far. Alright, wow, he doesn't go for the dismount. And he is really struggling though on here on the circle hammer. He is, look at the clock, he's down to 41 seconds, he's gotta go. Wow, come on, I gotta control the rope. Alright, it's going back to the dismount, he's got it, onto the jump hang. Come on, no! Wow, he's out on the jump hang. What is going on this tournament? I'm in a loss of words, and he makes it now. Let's take a look at the replay on that. Wow, you can see he didn't commit. He did not go for the dismount on the circle hammer, and could that have been a hindering to him panicking on the jump hang? Let's take a look at the let's take a look at our replay here. You can see he was really struggling after he failed the dismount. I mean, after he struggled, he didn't go for the dismount. Look at him right here. He was really starting to sway from side to side, but he was able to recover himself. As we can see here, the rope was just moving in the right spot for him to jump off. But he went for the jump hang. He didn't fully put himself into it. He didn't get a good running start on the trampoline. And as we can see here, as he runs on the trampoline, he doesn't get a good run up, making it much harder to time his jump, and he just walks off. Well, now the sun has fully set, and kicking off the night runs is I Eat Nuggies 4, who is, okay, he's moonwalking the 6 steps, but, I mean, never mind, I mean, look at him go. I Eat Nuggies 4 onto the Pokeball, and that's what happens when you show off. Alright, next up we have I Eat Nuggies 2, another newcomer. Let's see if he can get by stage 1. Alright. I Eat Nuggies 2, probably the long-lost brother of I Eat Nuggies 4, who cares? But he's onto the Pokeball. This is where his buddy failed. Can he avenge his Nuggy boy? Oh, almost got it, but he's out. Alright, next up is the veteran Addison Judah. He is one of the few competitors who has never failed stage 1. He failed the hang climb the last time. A fun fact about Addison, he is one of just 4 competitors to have competed in every tournament of the first 3 tournaments of Craft Sasuke without ever failing stage 1. The others are the 3 All-Stars, Min, Skill, and Drag, who will all be running later. Anyways, Addison onto the Pokeball. This is Pokeball that's been so deadly in this tournament. No! Addison, he's failed stage 1 for his first time. He's out on stage 1. What happened there? Addison. His stage 1 streak has been snapped. Addison, I'm not really sure what went wrong here. Let's take a look at the replay here. And see, he gets past the 6 steps pretty nicely, but on the Pokeball, we gotta take a closer look here. He jumps just a little bit too late on the first one, and he really rides the ball down, and he doesn't ride it really well. Let's take a look at even super slow motion here. Right, as he jumps on the ball, he does get the ball moving pretty fast, but what really cost him was the transition. As we can see here, he jumps just a little bit too late, and as he jumps up, goes for it right there, he hits the front of the ball and he cracks all his momentum and he touches the ground, and he's out on stage 1. Bad luck to Addison Judah.
Alright, now betting on retirement is this fucking bastard. It takes forever to run just to fail so early. It's Turkwig 1. I want him to fail so much because he disrespects my comp, he hates me, says his comp is 5 times better than me. What he doesn't know is that my comp only has a 10th of the time that it's had to take to create a comp like his, which means my comp should be 10 times worse than his, but instead it's only 5 times, so my comp is better. And then, case closed. Alright, I hope he fails. Alright. He's onto the crooked wall, but 40 seconds left. He has plenty of time to clear. That is not good. Come on, Turt. I want you to fail. Come on, fail this map. Come on. Come on. Come on. 30 seconds. Waste more time. Take 3 more swings. Oh, man. He only took 2. Come on, Turt. Alright, if he doesn't get the wall in 1, he's probably not going to clear with the timers. Yes! Yes, Turt. Come on, please. Please. He has 20 seconds left. Please. Choke it one more time, and that's it. Come on. Oh, he got up it. Please. 15 seconds. Come on, Turt. Fail. You know what? It's getting close. I'm going to leave it to Dream to finish this off.
Oh my god, is it time? Is it time? You have 18 seconds. You have 18 seconds. Come on. Get in! Get in! No way! Yes! Yes!
Let's go! This freaking bastard timed out on stage 1. I've been waiting for this moment for 2 years. Well, not 2, it's 1, but who cares? I've been waiting for so long for him to fail stage 1, and it finally happened today. His cruciality of not getting up the hole in 1 was the final blow to him, and he has finally failed stage 1 for his first time. As we can see here, he took 2 attempts to get up the wall, and what really cost him was the Serpentine. He was just way too slow on this. We can see here, he took a lot of time to get by it, and the klaxon sounded around right here. He had no chance of getting by it. And finally, for the first time ever on Craft Sasuke, it's Turkwig 1 will not be moving on to stage 2, and after betting on retirement, he will not go off with a bang. Instead, he'll go out with a stage 1 fail. Nice job, Turkwig. Well, anyways, now we have Kurumi. 3-time veteran, she failed the hang climb, one of 4 people to do so in the last tournament. Alright, can she beat stage 1 this time though? It's a tough stage 1 though. Only 2 competitors out of the previous 44 have beaten stage 1, which are DJ and Jake. Can Kurumi join them? Kurumi doing pretty well so far. Onto the circle hammer. Alright, oh, a weak swing there. Alright, there's long shot 77 in the distance. He failed this obstacle. Let's see if Kurumi can avenge him. And she can. Onto the jump hang. She goes for it. And she comes up short! No, Kurumi! No. What is going on this tournament? This is a bloodbath right now for this tournament. We gotta take a look at what happened here. Kurumi, she became one of the few people so far to beat the Pokeball. This Pokeball might actually be the Ninja Killer if everything holds, but what happened on the jump hang? Let's look at the circle hammer first. She got a bit of a weak swing there, and she was trying to recover. She did a pretty good job on the rest of the obstacle, but she was a little bit too slow. I mean, full sending is the recommended strategy here, but we've seen people not go for the dismount like Jake and Bao. I think Kurumi might have been worried about the time limit as well, just seeing Turkwig timeout. So she just went for the jump hang. But she hits the front. of the net, as you can see right there. And she gets kicked out and she couldn't pull herself back to the ledge. And with that, she has failed stage 1 for her first time as well. Back on stage 1 after a 1 tournament hiatus is Cyrus 0 UK. Cyrus made his debut in Tournament 2 and did amazingly well, becoming one of 12 competitors to clear stage 1 in that tournament, and one of 6 to complete stage 2. However, his run would not stop there. He became the first competitor to ever defeat the cliffhanger on this course, and even better, he became one of only 2 competitors up to date to clear stage 3. Despite his best efforts on the final stage, however, he was unable to scale the tower in time, finishing in 2nd place only behind Dragon Force 5312, the grand champion. After missing out on Tournament 3, he is back today, and let's see if he can go to the the final stage, for his 2nd time. No one has done it before, but it could be done by Cyrus today. 90 seconds on the clock as he's mobile, and he's off. Cyrus on to the 6 steps. Alright, gets by it really nicely. And he's on to, god my gosh, what's wrong with me today? Alright, he speeds the Pokeball nicely, and he's onto the Circle Hammer. We've seen quite a few competitors fail this, including Long, or Cyrus. Tried a full send there, didn't quite work out there, but can he recover himself? Alright, he's gotta get the dismount, which he does, onto the jump hang. This just took a Kurumi and took a bow earlier. Can Cyrus almost falls off there, but he's through it onto the crooked wall now. 47 seconds left. Alright, he's onto the crooked wall. Can he get the jump? Just about, yes. 40 seconds left. Alright, he's gonna take it in 2 swings onto the warped wall. Can he get up it in 1? Of course he can. He's Cyrus. Come on. Onto Serpentine. 30 seconds left. Can he get it? Alright, he's 3, 4, 5. Just a few more to go. 6. Alright, he's on to the last one. He's got it. Come on, Cyrus. Go. 17 seconds. You can't waste too much time on this last obstacle. Come on, Cyrus. Come on. Come on, Cyrus. He's gonna do it. 10 seconds. The Klaxon's on. But it doesn't matter. Cyrus at 0 UK would be our 3rd clear of this tournament with 6.5 seconds remaining. Very well done to Cyrus 08 UK, who will be moving on to stage 2 for his 2nd time. It was an amazing run from start to finish. No big errors whatsoever. Getting past the Pokeball, which took out so many competitors in this tournament and the last tournament as well. And he gets up the wall in 1, and then powered his way through the lumberjack climb. And with that, Cyrus will be moving on to stage 2, and maybe another shot at the final stage. We'll have to find out later, but he has cleared stage 1. Alright, just 4 runners left. Next up is Robotic Pie, who failed pretty early in the last time. I failed a Pokeball, but he is given this high of a number because of his reputation on the J2 community and how well he has been doing in my minis. He did get to the last obstacle on stage 3 in one of them, and he also, these results gave him the number 47, the highest number you can receive, because 48 to 50 are the 3 all-stars. But anyways, Robotic onto the Circle Hammer. He only wasted 20 seconds. He's already onto the jump hang. Can he get it? Also going for the left side, the right side, but it will work. 40 seconds left onto the crooked wall. This hasn't taken out anyone so far, but it's really brutal. Robotic, it's a little bit laggy, but he makes the dismount. 30 seconds left, though. Can't afford to take too much time. Up the wall in 1 jump onto Serpentine. Come on, Robotic. Almost fails there. Robotic. This is his 3rd appearance, hoping 3rd time's the charm. If you beat this obstacle, it is a personal best. And it is Robotic with a personal best, but only 13 seconds left. He does not have much time. 10 seconds. He's still... Come on, Robotic. No, slips. Alright, he's up the wall. Hit the button. And he's... Hello? Oh, he did it. 0.7 seconds remaining on the clock. Well done to Robotic. 3rd time is the charm for him, as he will be moving on to stage 2. And the success will continue there as well. Min Ninja 712, the first all-star to take on stage 1 this tournament,
has never failed stage 1 before. He also tried the wall hop strategy on the crooked wall and it worked out great for him. And he was able to get past the serpentine, and he was also able to get past stage 1 as a whole, becoming our 5th clear of the tournament. He did struggle a little bit on the lumberjack climb, however his fast pace got him there, was able to just enough scraping into stage 2. Anyways, next up we have the one and only Dragon Force 5312, the Grand Champion, possibly going for a second constant Seiha today. Come on, Dragon. Come on. So many competitors have failed. It's starting to pull back towards the competitors' favor today. 5 out of 48 clears now. We were at 2 out of 44 just now. But Dragon, he is the Grand Champion for a reason. He has finished in first place in both the last 2 tournaments, was so close to reaching stage 4 in the last tournament, but got spoiled on the last jump on stage 3, flying his way, going for the fastest time onto the crooked wall, and he... No! No, Dragon! What? No! Dragon, are you kidding me? He's failed the crooked wall! The Grand Champion is out on stage 1 for his first time ever! No! Dragon, he was going a little bit too fast though. I think speed might have been a factor. He did see so many people get really lost on the time limit, so he did try to full send. But what happened on the crooked wall? Let's take a look at right here. He jumps too early, gets shoved back by the wall. Let's take a look at this again. Dragon, I am at a loss of words right now. Let's take a look. He jumps up, which is what most people do. Oh, he jumps too early, gets shoved back, and cannot quite make it to the rope. No, Dragon, he's out.
And using a very weird strategy, and oh no!
The final competitor to take on stage 1 in Craft Sasuke Tournament 4 is Skeleco, the all-star who has never failed before stage 3 in any of the first 3 tournaments, which gave him the nickname Mr. Consistency. He failed the Planet Bridge in Tournament 1 and the Curtain Cling in Tournament 2, but it was on the top of his streak when he made it to the hang climb on stage 3 in the last tournament, failing it and finishing tied for 4th. However, due to failing health conditions, he has decided to retire. What the? Okay, maybe not, but anyways, let's get to his run. Skeleco, come on, Skill. We have seen too many fails already. We've seen way too many fails. Can he end off his career and the stage 1 with a bang? Or will he fail stage 1 for his first and final ever time? Skill, bounding his way through the Pokeball, onto the Circle Hammer. This has taken out a few competitors this tournament. The Jump Hang. Jump Hang, can he get it? Yes, he can. Skill, he's got 42 seconds, but this is where Drag just failed. The crooked wall. Oh, what? Well, alright, that was a cut. Yeah, he did get a redo for that. It happens to everyone, but 30 seconds left. Skill, up the wall in 1. That's the first try. That's the first time he's ever gone up the wall on his first try. But he has 20 seconds left, possibly going for the fastest time. The fastest time is 7.6. And he's flying. Oh, what a save right there. And another save. The klaxon's on. He's not going to get the fastest time, but he's going to clear stage 1 with 5.4 seconds remaining on the clock. Skeleco, for his 4th time in a row, will be moving on to stage 2. Possibly his 4th time ever on stage 3, too. But he got past every single obstacle with ease, showing why he is the most consistent competitor here on the course's history. You see, he almost... Yeah, he had a close call on the wall, but where Drag just went out. But he avenged him. And for the first time ever, he also got the wall in 1. He took 2 tries in Tournaments 1 and 2, and took 3 tries in Tournament 3. But today, he got up in 1, and for his possibly final ever time, Skill will be moving on to stage 2. Alright, stage 1 is wrapped up now, and this was a stage 1 we were not looking forward to see. Many records were set in this tournament. So many competitors had fallen on these 8 obstacles, with the 6 steps all the way up to the crooked wall dealing damage, and another timeout on the last obstacle. Shocking results like Addison Judah and Dragon Force 5312 failed stage 1 for their first ever time. Let's look at the clears though. DJ Dilly was the first one to break through, and he was joined by Jake the Football 13, Cyrus 0 UK, Robotic Pie, Ninja 712, and Skeleco. Here are some stats. This is the lowest stage 1 percentage ever with 12%. Lowest clear counts to tournament 1, we had 6, tournament 1 had 5. Of course, Addison Judah and Drag failed stage 1 for the first time, but no newcomers on stage 2 for the first time ever. A huge shock, and once again, the Ninja Killer goes to the Pokeball, with honorable mention, the 6 steps. In the next episode on Craft Sasuke, these final 6 competitors will give it everything they've got to take down the obstacles on stage 2. It is another redesigned and buffed course, hoping to take down all our competitors once and for all. How many of these competitors will have the resistance, the will, the power, and most importantly, the heart to defeat the obstacles on stages 2, 3, and 4 to become the next Grand Champion of Craft Sasuke? You'll have to stay tuned for next episode, but for now, I am Craft Battle Duty 0828, and I'll see you next time on Tournament 4, Episode 2 of Craft Sasuke. Peace out, peoples.